Hello, 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 everyone. I am finally back. Yes, I am back. I am back. I am back. Okay, on this evening, we will be talking about the gay agenda being pushed in America. Now, I know for some people that this may be a sensitive topic. If it is, this is not the broadcast you want to come on to and listen to today because I'm going to talk about it. So over the past, I would say about the past 2 years, I've been noticing some things in media, and you know, as far as TV shows, I'm so happy about the inclusivity of having more gay roles and more gay actors and actresses playing certain parts. Because let's not pretend as if there are not people who are homosexual and that enjoy being in same gender relationships. Like, I'm not naive to that. I'm fine with that when it comes to adults. And it should be celebrated if that's something that you choose to do as an adult. I have no problem with that. That's not my problem. What my problem is the gay agenda being pushed on children. Um, and there's been so many different content creators to talk about it. Just as of recently, Funky Dineva he spoke about it on his Instagram. If I have some time, I'll probably go ahead and play that segment for people who have not had the opportunity to listen to it. There's been some other content creators to talk about it as well. I'm going to actually play a few TikToks. I'm going to also show you all that something that happened to a very close friend of mine. This is information that no one has seen, no one knows about. I may later on have to edit this portion of the video out when I show what was sent to me, because she does know that I have a platform and I do come on and I do talk to people about certain topics. And it was really disturbing what she sent me. And I don't care what anyone says. This agenda is being pushed in America. And I feel that when it comes to children, children should be able to choose what gender they decide that they want to be or be with. That should not be something that should be forced or pushed onto children to think a certain way. This is my opinion. No, I am not homophobic. I don't even want anyone in the comment section to even come at me with that because I'm not. What I'm saying is, just like as an adult, it took you time to formulate these feelings and it took you time to come out and be comfortable in your own skin to come out. Children should be given that same exact, the same respect. And I feel like that agenda is being pushed. Hey, Kim, how are you this evening? So, what we're going to do is I'm going to show you all a few different TikToks. And if you choose to follow those people on TikTok, the information is going to be there. I am giving all credit to these TikTokers. This is their particular videos, this is their information. However, there is going to be some other information that I am going to post that is personal information and data that I have for myself. So, with that being said, first I'm going to show you all some of the things that I have been able to discover. Okay, so let me go ahead and share the screen so you all can be able to see it for yourselves. I'm going to show you all this other, let's see. Share screen. There we go. Share screen, share screen, share screen. Okay. All right. Let me know if you can see the screen. If you can see the screen, put a 1 in the chat, please, if you can see the screen. 1 in the chat if you can see the screen. Okay, let's go.
Fucking Target.
These are children's games.
Pride Lights. This is such bullshit.
A children's onesie.
Designed sandals for your kids to wear.
Children's sandals.
Look at how ridiculous this is.
All of these are kids section clothes. Now I understand. Now let me pause this real quick. Now I understand. Because I even had this conversation. I've never even told anyone on social media about this or on the platform about this, but I was actually raised with a cousin who was actually more so like an uncle to me. And the reason why he was more so like an uncle and came to live with my grandparents is because his parents put him out because at a very young age, he started showing gay tendencies. My grandparents were ministers and they didn't care what he showed. He was a part of our family and they were going to love him just the same. So they took him in. So he became my uncle. Now, from my understanding, even when he's passed on now, and I had this conversation, I mean, he had his own hair salon. He made clothes like Uncle Jamie was amazing, my uncle. And it's crazy because I actually have an Uncle Jamie who passed away, and then I have an Uncle Jamie who's still living. But my Uncle Jamie who passed away was everything. I mean, everything that I learned about hair, fashion, everything I learned from him. And I was talking to my mom very recently about this because I was telling her I was going to come onto the platform and talk about this. And I asked her, at what age did he start having these tendencies, or people start questioning what his sexuality was? Or when did he start playing with dolls with you all? And my mom said she could remember Uncle James playing with them and playing with dolls with them, like as young as like 11, 12 years old. And we're talking about decades ago, okay? So if they're making clothes for 10, 11, 12-year-olds who are noticing that instead of playing with little trucks, I like to play with little dolls and things like that. Even that to me is not necessarily a push into making them or pushing them into being homosexual. I feel that it's more so you as a parent or you as a guardian allowing them to be who they are and be who they are comfortable at being. So if there are clothes out there for children in that age group that will make them feel more comfortable in a world where they probably are confused in, so be it. That is fine. My issue is when you're doing it on onesies. So let's continue on with the video again.
Fucking Target.
These are all kids' clothes, like teenagers' clothes, you know, preteen. Not that though. Not those kid sandals. Those are for babies.
It's such bullshit.
That's for babies.
LGBTQ designed sandals for your kids to wear.
And I have a problem with that. Now, here's another one that I want to show you all.
Target, and they have it tuck friendly. Here we have a kid. Target, and they have it tuck friendly. Here we have a kid.
Tuck friendly. Now, let me say this because I want to see for myself. Because as you can see online, it says adult one-piece color block swimsuit. Pride adult one-piece color block swimsuit. That's what it says online, right? But I actually went into Target myself. That was a kid's swimsuit. It was a kid's swimsuit. And they actually had a tuck friendly piece in the swimsuit, in a children's swimsuit. Am I the only one who doesn't see a problem with this? We're talking about a child in a tuck friendly swimsuit. Okay. And this is when I said, okay, this is the agenda that's trying to be pushed because you advertise one thing online, allegedly, let me say allegedly, but in the store, that was definitely a child's swimsuit because I went to go and look for myself. Okay, let's see.
Look at how ridiculous this is. Fucking Target.
Okay. Let me show you the other part that bothered me. Wait until you see this. Because people kept saying, oh, there's no gay agenda. There's no gay agenda.
Gay baby. It's a gay baby. Gay baby. Gay, gay, gay. Please be gay. Oh. Okay. Be what you want to be, but be gay. Okay? Thank you. Right? No pressure. No pressure, but pressure. Gay baby. It's a gay baby.
Gay baby. It's a gay baby. Pressure, no pressure. Now there's a man in the background that's basically saying in so many words, be what you want to be. And she says, oh yeah, be what you want to be. Pressure, no pressure. Do you understand how problematic this is? This is an infant. This is a newborn baby. You can look at this baby and tell this baby not even 1 month old. This is a new baby. You cannot tell me that there is not a gay agenda that's trying to be pushed. Even the baby has on a rainbow onesie. Let's play this again.
Baby. It's a gay baby. Gay baby. Gay, gay, gay. Please be gay. Oh. Okay. Be what you want to be, but be gay. Okay? Thank you. Right? No pressure. No pressure, but pressure. Gay baby. It's a gay baby. Gay baby.
You all saw it for yourselves. Again. again, like I said, this is crazy to me. This is absolutely insane that people do not see the problem with this. It's crazy to me. It's crazy. There's another video that I found, and mind you, it's a toddler. I'm trying to go back and try to find it again because it's some very, very explicit conversation in the video, and I don't want to get, striked by YouTube or anything like that. But let me just give you all the play-by-play of exactly how it went. Young couple, they have a toddler. The toddler plays in the background. There's a woman who lives next door, the neighbor. She comes by and complains to the parent that they're always dressing their daughter in the color pink. And they said she's only 3 years old. And the neighbor goes, yeah, but you're forcing her to pick pink, though. And the parents are telling this neighbor, no, she's a toddler and she's a toddler and her favorite color is pink. She just turned 3. Her favorite color is pink. These parents are arguing with the neighbor about dressing their child in pink. And the neighbor goes, well, can't you dress her in another color? Like, how do you know that she wants to wear pink? How do you know that she's going to choose the gender to be a girl? You should allow her to express herself and wear whatever color she wants to wear. Pink is forcing her to be a girl. I kid you not. Do your research, people. You would be so surprised at what you are finding on the internet and what is going on in the world. And I thought I was crazy because I've been wanting to make this video for a while, but I didn't care about the backlash because I know how I feel, period. But when this came to me, and it came to me from someone that I know, someone that I look at as a sister, someone who I am very close with, and they sent this to me, I said, oh, heck no, I have to say something. So let me give you all a background. I have a very, very close friend. I look at her like a sister. We attended college together. She is an attorney. Her husband is an attorney. Their families are attorneys. So we are talking about a lineage of excellence when it comes to Blackness, okay? Their resume is extremely extensive, okay? You name it, they know them, or they have worked with them, or they have been in circles with them. Hello? Multi-million-dollar homes, all of that. When they decided to bring children into this world, they saved money. They set up trust funds. They did it all exactly how the ideal way to raise a child would be. So that if anything were to happen, their child would always be well taken care of. She is, and her husband is. She's a helicopter mom and her husband is a helicopter dad. They don't play about their child, period. They're extremely protective of their child. They don't play about who they are, what family members are around their child, what children are around their child, what friends their child makes. Their friends who come over with their children, they are extremely protective when it comes to raising their children. And I'm giving you this background for a reason because you're going to be surprised with what I show you. So I send her stuff all the time. Anytime I see something, anytime I find something on social media that I think would be great for learning, or because I work for a nonprofit agency for years. I never told you all that I actually worked in education, a nonprofit agency, for 7 years. And you know, education and coming up with curriculums and things of that sort, as the director, that's what I did. So she looks to me for this type of advice. So I send her stuff all the time. Oh, I think that this will be great for him. I think this will be great for him. Oh, try this, sis. Oh, did you see about this company? Oh, did you hear about this? Even when it comes down to his education, if I told you all how much they pay for tuition, she has pulled her child out of not one school, but 2 schools. He's in a 3rd school now. She don't play. Her husband don't play. Even when it comes down to her son getting invited to, let's say, sporting events or birthday parties, her and her husband go. If they both can't go and meet the parents and know who their child is interacting with and know the background of this little boy or little girl that their son is interacting with, when I tell you they don't play, they don't play. So when it comes down to what their son is consuming, what he's watching, what he's reading, what type of toys he's playing with, they are very, very, very woke parents. So their son has a tablet. You know, kids, they have tablets now. That's their thing. Their son has a tablet, and they download different games, activities, different things for him to be able to play with on this tablet. He's had this tablet ever since he was 2 years old. And when I tell you their son is exceptionally smart, I mean exceptionally smart. Oh my goodness. So even when it comes to games and TV shows, they don't even allow their son to even watch CoComelon, honey. And there's reasons for that. And I'll get into that in another video, because you have to be very, very careful about these TV shows that you allowing your kids to watch, because there are little slivers of disrespect and disrespecting adults and parental figures in some of these cartoons, and you're wondering why your kids are acting the way that they're acting, and it starts with these cartoons. So even when it comes down to CoComelon, there was something that she saw in CoComelon when she was watching it and her husband was watching it on their own, that they said, our baby can't watch CoComelon. So they decided not even let their son watch CoComelon. And you know, that's a big thing. That's a big thing. So there's a game that they downloaded. They played it for, let's say, like a week or so before they allowed him to play it. They played the game. Wait until I show you all this game. Let's see if I can pull it up. Let's see if I can show you all this game. Let's see. Because it's better you see it for yourself than for me to tell you what it is. Now, this was a game that they downloaded. This is a game that was approved for 2 years and up. Yes, 2 years and up. Rated 2 years old and up. And on this game, they had been playing it, just her and her husband, for a week. And they said, okay, it's safe for him to play. We'll let him play. He's been playing this game for several months now. Several months he's been playing this game. Now, in the chat, this is just, I'm going to play the full video so you can see it. But in the chat, Now, this is a rated 2 years and up game. What do you all see in the chat? If you could just type in, what do you see in the game? Because at first, when she sent me this, I didn't see it before I played the video. We were actually on the phone. She sent me the video. She was like, we need to discuss this. What do you see? It just looks like a little game for kids to play. Now, let me play the video so you all can hear it for yourself. Now, this is a rated 2 years old and up.
All of the flags. Now, Cairo plays this game all the time, and this wasn't on here because I monitor everything that he plays. This wasn't on here. You see all these flags? Because it's Pride Month, they've integrated it into this game for children. Unreal.
Did y'all see that? They've integrated flags into the game for kids 2 years and up. Now, you can't tell me that an agenda is not being pushed. They've put gay flags, pride flags in the game. Now, this is a game that's rated for 2 years old, 2-year-olds and up. You cannot tell me that this is not an agenda that's being pushed. Hold on, I want you all to see this again.
And this wasn't on here because I monitor everything that he plays. This wasn't on here. You see all these flags? Because it's Pride Month, they've integrated it into this game for children. Unreal. See?
2-year-old and up. Do you know how bad I want to release the name of this company that makes this game? Do you know how bad I want to release the information to a larger platform so that they can see what is being done? 2-year-old and up game. This is what they've done. And because she is that type of mom who is, and she really watches everything that her son does, she says that when she and I were on the phone, she said that she heard her son talking about, ooh, the flags. He was saying that. And she was like, what is he talking about? And then she went to the game. And mind you, he's playing the game while she's showing me on the tablet because he's grown accustomed to playing this game at this point. He loves this little game. This is like his game that he plays, when she's trying to cook dinner or whatever for her family. And so here it is, this game that she's approved, her son's approved, and now they've integrated this into it. You know what? I'm gonna open up the chat. And you all tell me what your opinion is. So I'm going to give you all the link. You hit the link. Tell me if I'm wrong. Tell me if I'm wrong, and if you feel that I am wrong by saying that there is an agenda that is being pushed. Because I really do. I feel like there is an agenda being pushed. Here's the link. Come on up. Let's play it again so you all can see it.
And this wasn't on here because I monitor everything that he plays. This wasn't on here. You see all these flags? Because it's Pride Month, they've integrated it into this game for children. Unreal.
This is a game that's rated 2 years and up. 2 years and up. There's an agenda being pushed. Understand that I'm not homophobic. Let me make that very, very clear. I'm not homophobic. Let's be clear that I am not against gay rights, the LGBTQAP plus community. I am for gender loving and same-sex relationships if that's what you choose to do as an adult. But I have a problem when there's certain things being done like this to sway children who are so impressionable at the tender age of 2 years old to think, feel, see a certain way. That's a problem for me. It's a problem for me. Do what you want to do as an adult, but don't push that onto our youth until they've made a decision when they're old enough to make that decision. Don't push that onto our youth. That's when I have a problem with it. I'm done, you all. Like, I am furious. When my friend sent me this, I couldn't believe it. I couldn't believe it. Okay, well, that is it. That is my vent for today. And there's some other things that I want to talk about as well. I may come on and do another video, but for right now, this is it. Come, you know, as the broadcast ends, comment in the comment section. Tell me what you think. Tell me what your feelings are about this subject matter. Don't be shy. Talk about it. All right, you all have a good evening.